All right, everyone, you can see the traffic there on I-75. We were just rerouted off of I-75 at Gainesville. So you can see a lot of traffic. Whew. Let me turn it around. Hey everyone, you can see my family. There's Nathan, who's handling the brunt of the stress right now, having to weave us in and out of all this stuff. Back there, everybody say hi. Got Ahava, who's 12, Ziva's 10, Samuel way back there. Hi, sweetheart. You are 6, and how old is this one? Hey, Nala. Nala. Hi, baby. Hi, honey. Hi, who are you? So, and I'm Rosalinda. We are evacuating from Hurricane Irma. This is day 2 of the actual on-the-road evacuations after 2 days before that of prepping the boat. In case you're new to the channel, we live on a 45-foot sailing catamaran, and it is in West Palm Beach area in Florida. And because this hurricane was, well, as of yesterday, it was supposed to be directly hitting us, we evacuated. You can't stay on a boat in a hurricane. But now we are on the road with hundreds of thousands of other cars all evacuating because the path of the hurricane has shifted. A lot of people that I think weren't going to evacuate after seeing the devastation in the in Tortola, Barbuda, Turks, all these islands, they're just getting decimated. A lot of people have been rethinking their plans to stay in place. I see my friend Audra on here, and I'm glad to see you. I really have been thinking about you a lot, and I hope you don't mind, Audra, but since you're here, she's in New Smyrna Beach, and that's along the coast, but nobody knows where this hurricane is going to hit, so that's why it's kind of stressful, because leaving could be dangerous. I mean, we've seen tons of crashes on the roadways. Staying could be dangerous. Hey, Mom, just want you to see everybody's fine. Everyone say hi to Grammy.
Hi, Grammy.
And Abuelo, too, I'm sure. Anyway, I'm on a totally light note. I am happy that my husband's GPS, because he's an Arizona Wildcat, rerouted us through Gainesville. Go Gators. This is where I went to college, so I know this area well, and it's so weird being on the road in this area where I've gone on this roadway dozens of times to go from Miami, where we used to live in Hialeah, up here to Gainesville. So I know this area very well. It's totally different energy right now, as everybody is pretty highly stressed. You can see, it's bad when the driver can get out and we're not moving. He's stretching his legs. Hey Nate, can you take this and just kind of do a quick 360 view out there? Show everybody what it looks like on the roads. Lots of traffic. Can you hold that steady shot? Oh, you gotta go now. You can see the traffic is crazy enough that the driver got out. We weren't even moving. There's some beeping going on. Hopefully everyone will mind their manners, as everybody is stressed right now. I wanted to give an update because we have dear friends in the Bahamas. I got to Skype them yesterday, and they're in the lower Bahamas in the Exumas. We have friends all over the Bahamas, but Ahava's best friend from Georgetown Primary School, her family, they are just staying in a hotel on the island. It's the Exuma Island, which is where Georgetown is, and we got to see her and her 3 little girls by Skype, and they're scared. They're really scared. I got a text from her this morning, and as you know, probably following the news, there was a massive earthquake in Mexico which our prayers are going out to the people in Mexico, because they certainly are not equipped for that kind of devastation.
And they have a hurricane that's going to hit them soon.
And yeah, so there's just so much going on, but she was worried. My friend asked me to look up if there was a tsunami warning for the Bahamas, because the rumors from the people all around, now they lost power at midnight because the Bahamian, what is it, BTE, they turned off the power on purpose because they wanted to protect, I guess, the infrastructure as best they could. And so last night at midnight, since then they've been out of power. So my friend has her phones charged, and she is trying to conserve as much power as she can, obviously. And so she asked me to look up whether there was a tsunami warning. Now, and that's the problem with a lot of this stuff. It's stressful enough, and then all the rumors and the fears and all of that makes it even more stressful for people. And so I looked it up, and that is not the case. It looks like there are tsunami warnings, but those are in the Pacific Ocean side. So at least that's some relief for my friend who's sitting worried. She said they are getting gale force winds now in the lower Bahamas. The predictions, she said, and let's hope this is true, that they won't have anything above a Category 2 in terms of wind speed. Who knows? You know, it's really uncertain now where it's actually going to go. So I just wanted to check in. We're moving. You can see right now we're driving because it sent us on an alternate route. But I-75 is bumper to bumper. We were actually driving on the shoulder at one point, which is a freaky thing to do. We saw a bunch of cars going on the shoulder full speed, and then traffic stopped, and then the people were like passing us on the left. And so I was like, this does not seem right. Well, it turned out it is okay, and they posted signs on the side of the road that said shoulders are open. Now, trucks and like big tractor trailer type things were not allowed on the shoulders, or even buses, right? But anyway, it allowed them to get the traffic moving faster. So I actually think we probably just saved a good hour at least, because we did drive on the shoulder to get up here from Ocala to Gainesville, and now we're heading on 222, and we're just driving. We're just driving. The other concern, which the kids pointed out this morning, is that the path has shifted, and it's kind of going up. At least as of right now, the prediction is to go up through Florida. So it may follow us. We don't even know. But where we're going is the base of the what mountains?
Smoky.
Of the Smoky Mountains, and so hopefully the higher elevation and being inland will keep us safe. And I hope everybody else out there finds a place to be safe from this monster of a storm. Thanks, guys, for all the love and the hearts and the prayers. Those are the most important things. Just let your loved ones know that you are thinking of them and you love them. But I will say that there's some people who decided to stay. Just let them know you're there for them if they need them, because right now the stress is through the roof, and that's all I can say. I did have my mommy meltdown for about 15 minutes today, and the kids are looking at me like, what is wrong with mommy?